something that's beautiful. Different camps here, coming all across the country, come together, man, in love and unity. Progressively doing things, as I said earlier, as the body of Masharah, to work together in love and being there for each other. That's what it's all about. If we're not for each other, we're going to be for us. Everything's against us. So let's start, coming together and make this right for our nation. People are looking at us. This is beautiful, man. We coming together as such, this, the Most High, first and foremost, that have his hand on this, to make us come together like this, from all walks, different doctrines, but same spirit, one spirit, man. You can't beat this. We're not trying to overrule nobody and tell you this is what you got to do. We want you to bring the body of Christ to us, man. And that us is all of us. You see? You understand? Because you have different things that the body brings about. You can't be the eye and the nose and the ears and the tongue and everything. Every last one of us have a part that we can bring in this, man. Bring this to the table, man. It's got to be open to be able to share what it is that you can do to help our nation. Okay? But don't be closed-minded. Don't be afraid to bring it forth, man. You have problems. We Masharah, Yasharahla, man. We're here for you. A body of brothers that can counsel and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Okay? Yeah. All in love, man. All in love, man. Commandments of the Most High, keeping the commandments of the Most High, and faith in the Masharah. That's what it's all about. You can do that, we're going to make it to the kingdom. All of us stand strong, be there for each other, man. All right. You're saying con, so let's see, let's make it work. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're working together to make this work, man. That's right. The body of Masharah. That's who we are, man. Most High love Jacob. Say he loves. So how come you can't love Jacob? Right? Right? That's it, man. He said, I love Jacob. That hit me, man. I love Jacob. When I felt that, I'm like, okay, well, let's move with this. This love that the Most High have for us, we got done away with us. Could have done away with all of us. He said he raised some rocks. That's the last thing I heard. He said he's going to raise some rocks to be his people. He could. But here we are now, man, coming together, man. I really appreciate, you coming to share the wisdom we got next, man, and be able to deal with what we're trying to do here, man. Right. It's beautiful. Ain't nothing like this, man. Unity of the brotherhood and sisterhood, too. We allow sisters to come. Y'all can work together, too. That's one hard thing. But y'all can work together, too. Get each other's number. Everybody should be communicating. Get each other's numbers. We can start opening up the doors, man, of communication. That's why I went into Hebrews 13 and 16 today, man. It's very important that we open up these doors of communication so that we can start working together. Some of you can just meet each other for the first time, you see? But we know we Yasharahla. And Krom Yasharahla! Krom Yasharahla! Krom Yasharahla! Okay, we always said that, right? But I went in the scriptures, man, I seen where it said, rise Most High. A few times David talked about it. He said, rise Masharah. So we can't rise to the Most High rise until Masharah and rise up over sitting on the right hand side of them and come down here and let us rise where we're going to rise to the top forever and ever and ever, man. That's right. So I through the Spirit of the Most High, he showed me Krom Abanawa Yahweh. He showed me Krom Hamashiach Yahweh. Then he showed me Krom Yasharahla. Because we're going to rise. Most High got to rise us up, man. And if you have a relationship with him, ain't no rising. Straight up. You ain't got a relationship with a Mashiach Yahweh going to the Most High, ain't no rising, man. He got to rise. And he's sitting on the right side of the Most High. And when he stand up, like he seen, remember they stood up and stepped to see him? In the spirit, as they killed him, right? He say he raised up out of his seat, man, and looked down there and seen what they were doing, the wickedness. And he looking at what doing in here, man, that's wicked. Gotta come out of it, gotta repent, start following these laws, statutes, commandments, man, to be righteous. So we can love us, man, like we're supposed to be loved. We get the kingdom. Straight up, he said, you follow my commandments, I'm gonna set you above all nations, right? That's the kingdom. It's coming, man. Our iniquity is done. Unless you want to continue in it. It's done, man. So now, hey, this is the body, right here, Masharah, Yasharahla, for everyone, man, including you. We all in this together, man.
That's right.
Somebody you gotta start somewhere, don't it? So we're starting here, then everybody else is welcome, you know what I mean? To do whatever we can do, man, to bring it on, that we can build our nation. Okay? All right. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Shalom, Akim. I'd like to say Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham, to all the brothers. All right, my name is Barak. All right, we want to praise the Most High and Yahweh Shai. Khan? Okay, and I'd like to welcome everybody to the 5th Hebrew National Summit. This is the 5th one that we're having, okay? And I'd like to get, when everybody give a round of applause to God Wall, give everybody a round of applause, because these summits are a lot of work to put forward. It's a lot of work, Akim, all right? And it's money, it's resources, it's a lot of work. But the brothers that have done the summits already, and the different camps and schools have done the summits already, they can attest and they can tell you it's a lot of work. So I'd like to say Shalom and Dawada to Kahawam for putting this summit together and allowing brothers to come and congregate and meet in unity and love, so that we can speak about the different issues and problems that we have, so that we can come together and build this nation together. Isn't that what we ultimately all want to do in Yahushua, is build this nation, okay? And Yahushua is looking at us, all right? He's looking at us to do this, all right? That's why I said labor to bring forth, all right? Yahushua is not going to do it by himself. He's looking at us as a nation, and we got to put some work ethic into this thing also, okay? You got brothers who are sitting on their behind out there, right? Just sitting there waiting on Yahushua. No, he don't want that, brother, okay? This is about work, all right? We got to put the work in and the effort in to build this nation from the ground up, all right? We lost this nation, all right? We lost it because of our sins. We lost it, brother, okay? So you got to understand that we lost this. We sinned, all right? So now it's going to take us some work to get it back, and this is where it begins. And it begins with the love and unity of brethren, all right? It begins with bearing one another's burdens. It begins with charity. It begins with all those different things. Okay? So what we want to be able to do is tonight, we don't want to be too long, but we want to bring out certain things we want to bring out, and this panel here, and certain ones of you brothers will come up, and we'll allow you to speak, all right, on the different issues, things concerning building this nation up, because it's very, very important. And we're not taking it serious enough. All right? This ain't about getting the Bible, going in the corner, just speaking, and that's it. It's not about that. All right? We've been doing that. Now what are we going to do? That's right. Now you got to put it all together. So we have the wisdom here. Now you got to put it all together. He gave us that's why Yahushua said he ain't got to come down here no more. He gave us the blueprint. Now we got to put it together. And Yahushua don't have to come and talk to you face to face. He's already talking to you through the word. Right? He give us the blueprint, but we're not following it. That's the problem. We're not following the blueprint. So how you going to build a house and you got the blueprint to build the structure of the house, but you don't follow it? The house is going to crumble on you. Cut? It's going to crumble on you. So we got to follow the blueprint. So yeah, you can break down scriptures. You know history. But we're missing something here, see? we're missing the unity and the love of brother. That's what we're missing. See? This is what we're missing. That's the highest level that Yasharahla wants to come on. And we haven't come on that level yet. See? This ain't about how much scriptures I know versus the next brother, about how much history I know versus the next brother. It's about the love of unity of brotherhood. Brotherhood is unity. There's no ill will against my neighbor. If I love him, is there? There's no ill will, but there's no love. So that's why what we have here, and against amongst all the camps and schools, what we have the competition, we have the ill will, we have the hatred and the malice. All right, disunity. All right, we're not on one accord. This is what we have. But we have the truth. We have everything else, but we don't have that. That's why he said, you're going to know you're my disciples when what? You love one another. That's when they're going to know you're disciples of the Most High. And we haven't exemplified that. And this is why we got problems. We got a lot of problems, brother. There's a whole lot of problems in Israel. But there's only one way we can rectify that problem. We got to do what Yahweh said. He said, why say, Lord, Lord, and you do not what I say? And this is what we're saying. You got to speak every week, Lord, Yahweh this, Yahweh that, but you don't do what he said. That's right. You don't exemplify what he's saying. And we're not doing it. So this is why we're here. And you know, some brothers, look, brothers, you're going to have a lot of men out there that's going to comment about the summits and everything. They're going to make negative comments. You're going to have that. So what? You can say what you want to say, but you stay home and sulk and complain all you want. But the brothers who are diligent, the brothers want to see the building of Yasharahla in spirit under Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai. That's who we want here. The rest of the brothers can stay home and sulk all they want. They can stay here and die with the destruction. I don't care. I really don't care, brother. Okay? So we have to understand something. So this is what Yahweh Shai wants us to do. Okay? And in that spirit, we're going to do it. So we have the panel of brothers here, right? And we're going to have brothers come up, and they're going to further you more in the instruction and understanding of how we're going to build this thing. Okay? And we talked, the brothers on this panel and this council, these are some of the council that we got together. All right? And the Spirit showed us to choose this council, right? For the time being, there's going to be more brothers on this council. It's not just these brothers, right? All right? There's going to be brothers who are part of the council all through the different camps and so forth. But we got to start somewhere, all right? And these are the beginnings of this council and the structure of this government. But we got to start somewhere. So amongst these brothers, you have probably over 100 years of experience. That's right. Some brothers been in through 30 years here. Other brothers been in like 28, 25, okay? 20 years, 15 years, all right? And you got a lot of brothers here that have a lot of experience. So that's how the Spirit showed us to choose this council here. Come. So you got Banyomyan from the house of David. Stand up, man. Just stand up. I just want to show them the council of the brothers in this government. All right. You got Banyomyan from the house of David. You got Nathaniel from the Ohio camp. Come. You got Nathaniel, house of David. All right. My name is Barak from the house of David. Everybody know the Al One? All right. Shield of wisdom. All right. You got Kahan, I might say I'm one of them. You got Kahan, all right, Light of Zion, all right, down in Florida, and you got Ash, all right, he's from the house of David. These brothers been in the truth for a long time and got a lot of experience. And then you got two brothers that are not here. You got Zaquan from Yahweh's camp, he's not here, couldn't make it, and you got Shalimar from Light of Zion camp in Florida, couldn't make it. And that's the council of this government here that we're trying to, under Yahweh Shai, put together. Okay? And Parza, where's Parza? I knew there was somebody missing. Parza. I'm going to get this stuff. Yeah, okay, Parza, we're going to get the stuff. And Parza from the Ohio camp. Okay? So you know all these brothers, you see them on Facebook, you see them on YouTube, and they've been around a long time, brother. Some of these brothers have been around over 30 years. And so they got the experience in Yasharahla, all right, to form this government as Yahweh would like us to do. Come? Okay. And so some of these brothers, right now, we're going to have a first brother come up and speak. Okay. Okay.
Do what we have to do with
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're going to bring up Kahan. All right, Kahan? And this is the first brother here, Kahan, from Light of Zion.
Shalom. So this is the fifth summit. As we can see, each summit, we're progressing. Things that we put down on paper, is coming to manifest. Since the last summit, I think there's been 3 burials.
Right.
We were talking about putting together the Burial Society, so it's coming to fruition. I actually took part in assisting the brother doing the burial for brother Ariella. So we went out there in Atlanta. Another brother has actually passed away, Masharah, in New York. But the sad part, we're in a time where, Esau offers life insurance. A lot of us, in Israel, we don't want to talk about life insurance. But Esau, you see in their families, their children end up trying to kill them and murder them to collect the money early. Because, our family, a lot of us don't have these things put in place. And actually, the brother Masharah, we try to take up a collection. I don't even think we raised over $100.
No.
Okay, so we're trying to put things in place. I'm actually looking at, because I actually do life insurance, a lot of these churches, you have a lot of the members that make the church themselves a beneficiary, so that if, most times if they pass, the church gets, the life insurance policy. So this is another level. Okay, John F. Kennedy, he made a comment, said, that's not what your country can do for you, but what can you do for Israel? Okay, so we shouldn't, every time a funeral comes up, we scrambling to get money, because I think the other brother Masharah ended up getting buried in a Potter's Field. Okay, but the brother came down, he prepared the body. Okay, so we have in place, we have a burial society. I myself, the brother Yasharahla, is going to be taking the actual course to actually perform the burials. We're actually going to start that maybe next month. And we're suggesting that there be a representative from each camp to learn how to do this procedure. So this is something that's necessary. We don't want to talk about death, but this is something that happens. Okay? People are born and people die. So it's a naturality. You don't want to be up in some Catholic church with idols, and these are the things that we have to be concerned about. We also have the marriage society being set up. We have the certificates that are set up that you can have. A lot of times, your spouse, you might not be legally married. So guess what? The family has immediate say-so how that person will be buried. Okay, we had a situation where a sister passed away, and she ended up getting cremated. Because a lot of times, what's the quickest way, cheapest way out? Cremation. No life insurance, this is what happens. So these are the things we put in place. We spoke about it in the past couple of meetings, and we're actually putting it in place. Okay, so we're talking about a number that we're suggesting for each camp to put up, that we will have in place a pot in case somebody does pass and don't have a policy, that we will be able to assist without running around crazy wondering how we're going to bury this person. Okay, so we are, like we spoke earlier, we are the immediate family of all these individuals, because as we brought out earlier, when the priest asked how many of us your family members are in the truth, nobody, their whole family are in the truth, nobody raised their hand. So we got to be able to depend on each other when we have situations like that. Okay, so we have the Burial Society being put together, and this is something you actually want to bring up. I had a scripture, what's that, Colossians